Hello everyone, welcome to SOC Mantra and welcome to another video of our Cisco Networking CCNA lab series. In this video, we will do a SSH configuration on a Cisco router to log in remotely and manage the router using SSH. In our previous lab, we have performed a Telnet configuration and verified the login. So the question here is why SSH and why not Telnet? So SSH, which is known as secure shell, is more secure and uses an encrypted connection to log in, whereas Telnet uses a plain text connection. So without wasting any time, let me pull out the lab objectives. So in this lab, I have taken a PC, a switch, and a router, and the objective would be to remotely log into the router using SSH. So the tasks here are, let me pull out packet tracer, and you can see I have connected the router to the switch, and here I have connected the router to the gigabit interface, gigabit 0/0/0, and the second task is connect PC to the switch. I have already connected the PC to the switch, and now third task is assign IP address to the router. So let me get into the router, enable, go into configure terminal, enter, and to assign the IP address we have to enter into the interface mode. And as we have connected interface gigabit 0/0/0, let's enter into interface gigabit ethernet 0/0/0, and the IP address is 192.168.10.1 and /24. The subnet mask is /24 255.255.255.0. Press enter. We have to key the no shutdown command to bring up the interface, and now you can see the interface, the router interface is coming up. What is the fourth task? Assign IP address to the PC. Let's go ahead and assign IP address to the PC. It's 192.168.10.2, and it has already taken the default subnet mask. Let's check if the IP address has been assigned. The command is ipconfig. Press enter, and you can see the IP address, IPv4 address has been assigned. So the fifth task is assign a hostname r1-ssh. Let's exit. The command is hostname r1-ssh. Press enter, and you can see the router name has been changed to r1-ssh. Assign a console password Cisco. Let's get into the line console 0 password Cisco and press enter. We have to type in the command login to enable the login checker. Password checking. Let's press enter. Enable line VTY04. So we have to enable the telnet line. Enable line VTY024. I'm sorry, we have to get into line VTY04, and the telnet password is password CCNA. Okay, we have to enable the login and exit. Now we have to provide a privileged mode password, encrypted password. So enable secret. What's the password? The password is Cisco 123 and exit. Now the task is to create a local username, admin and password 123. Go into the global configuration mode, terminal, username, admin, password, admin123 and press enter. We have to create a domain name socmantra.com. IP domain hyphen name socmantra.com. Press enter. Now we have to generate a RSA key of 1024 bits. So we have to use the command crypto because it uses an encrypted key. So crypto key generate is the command RSA and press enter. So I already have a RSA key, so I want to replace it. Yes. And now what is the objective? You have to use a 1024 bits modulus. So you have to type in 1024, press enter. So now the RSA keys are generated with 1024 bits. And you can see here SSH 1.99 version 1.99 is enabled. Now the task is enable SSH version 2. So the command is IP SSH version 2 and press enter. Okay. Now enable SSH access on line VTY and enable local login. So what exactly does this do? So enable SSH access. So we have to get into line VTY 04, press enter, enable SSH access. So the command to enable SSH access is transport input. We can check for help and you can see here for all the protocols the command is all, and to enable only SSH you have to type in the command SSH and press enter. You can see line VTY SSH access has been enabled on line VTY, and there is another task to enable local login. So local login will allow only the usernames that are on the router. So we have created a username admin and the password as admin123. So it will take that username and password. So the command is login local and exit. Okay. Now the 14th task is completed. Let us just verify the SSH login from the computer. We can verify in two ways. So here is a Telnet or SSH client. So what is the IP address of the router? The 192.168.10.1. And what is the username? Admin. Try to connect. And what is the password? Admin123. Enter. That's great. You are in the router right now. Let's type in enable. And what is the password? What is the password? The password is Cisco 123. The enable password is Cisco 123. Now we will just change the privilege level of the username that we have created, and the command is username admin can set the levels here. Let me set it to 5, and the password should be a secret password. Admin 123, press enter. Okay, so as we already have our admin username, so we'll set another username. So let me set this to sock_mantra and press enter. Now let's see, to show running con, and you can see here there is a username privilege level 5 and the secret is here. Now let's just go ahead and test the connection, and in last time we have seen it with the SSH client. Now we will see it from the command prompt. The command would be ssh-l. The command is ssh-l, username, and the IP address 192.168.10.1. Press enter, and the password is admin123. And you can see we are logging to the router. Three. Now let's see the store running configuration. You can see here the username admin and the password 123 admin 123. We are in IPSSH version 2. IP domain name is sockmantra.com, and we have assigned IP address to the gigabit internet interface. Okay, and we have assigned a console password as Cisco, and for line VTY we have enabled only SSH login, and that is through the local router login. Okay, and so we have verified, we have created the SSH login on the router, and we have verified by logging in from the computer. Now we can see if we can check if we are able to telnet into the router, as we have as we have already enabled disabled telnet, and let's check if we are able to telnet or not. Okay, let's check. Telnet hostname is 192.168.10.1. You can see it will not take the connection because it has to take SSH client. So if you like this video, just give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any queries, please write it in the comment section and I will be happy to reply you back. Thank you. You all have a good day and see you in the next video.